Kumusta kayo mga kapatid? I'm Lancelin and ngayon manonood tayo ng bagong video about sa Mobile Legends ulit. Dark system is not a conspiracy, it's intentional. So hindi ko alam kung anong ibig sabihin nun. Pero kung tama man ako nang iniisip, tanungin ko kayo, ako lang ba yung nakakapansin na laging lose streak or win streak, no? Tapos intentional, parang alam mo yun. Pansin ko parang hindi ito dahil sa akin ah. Pero syempre dahil panalo, parang puring-puri ka sa sarili. Diba? Siyempre, kapag ka panalo, diba? Dahil sa akin, diba? Magaling ako eh. Pero kapag talo, kasalanan yung nakakampi ko. Laging ako, kasalanan ng core. Diba? And pansin na pansin yan, lalo na kapag returning player. Ilang beses nang naging return sa ML. Parang yung first 5 games or so ko laging victory for some reason. Hindi ko alam kung bakit eh. Alam mo yun? Kaya I don't take seriously mga esports na mobile eh. Like, alam niyo yan? Sa LoL, kahit return player ka, kung noob ka. Anyway, huwag na natin patagalin pa. Simulan na natin to.
Legends Bang Bang, the game that raised us, entertained us, mentally destroyed us, and still somehow convinced us that
si Doggy ba? Oh no, Doggy! Ginamit sa mental. Baka ka mo.
us and still
Cotton cam, bruh.
Bang, the game that raised
Listen
us,
natin konti.
entertained us, mentally destroyed us, and still somehow convinced us that maybe, just maybe, one more match would fix all
Ganun din naman sa LoL, pero ewan ko lang dito.
of our problems. But lately, something feels off. The spark is gone, these matches aren't hitting the same, the balance feels cursed, and I think that the entire community has been noticing this trend that we like to label as
Every
Dark
bagong
system.
hero. Ay,
Now I know that I'm usually making guides and more interesting videos,
mas scary siya pakinggan pag mabilis.
but in today's video, I want to talk about why it feels like MLBB is slowly dying. And it's not because the game is trash, but because the experience is
It is, Char.
collapsing from the inside. Matchmaking, hero design, dark system,
Hero design. Si Gear 5 Luffy.
all the things that make you uninstall and reinstall this game like it's the most toxic relationship you've ever had in your life.
I'm headed straight for
If you're new here, my name is Zex. And if
Hello.
you've ever stared at the defeat screen wondering why you still play this game, welcome, grab a snack,
Nah. Nakaka naman ako, pero feeling ko lang yung lose streak ko, nakaschedule.
grab a tissue, let's talk about this whole process that MLBB has employed, and let's talk about why we're all suffering together. Firstly, I want to dive into the matchmaking system.
Okay.
This is pretty much RNG for human souls. Matchmaking in MLBB is the equivalent of Tinder.
Wala ba tong kagaya sa LoL, yung parang hidden number, ELO, parang ganun.
You swipe, you hope, and then you match with someone who ruins your life. I didn't mean to make it so personal, but you know, I've been there too. But you see, that's not the focus of this video, so let's bring it back.
Bro, nag-grunt. Naglabas na sama ng loob. Char.
Alright? Why is it that when I queue, I get teammates that have no clue what they're doing? They're bad at the game, they don't understand the basics, they don't even build the right items. They're out here getting chocolate medals like it's
True.
a literal chocolate factory. I mean, if we scroll through any of their open histories, oh my goodness. I digress though. My point is that the enemies though, in these exact same games, are literally the Avengers. Why am I playing versus Thanos on XP lane? Why am I playing versus Iron Man on mid lane? You get my point. And the crazy
True, yun nga. Pero may mga times talaga na ganun. Siguro kapag fancy ng ML, sunod-sunod ka ng nananalo tapos i-prepare ka nila sa mga para i-boost mo sila. Ewan ko lang kung ganun yun
easiest thing is that I can drop a 19 kill MVP performance, and even though the system tells me, wow, amazing, you did a great job, here's stars and some MMR for that hero, the next game they're going to give me 4 people that have the experience level of a walnut, and are not going to know the difference between my purple buff and their minions on their lane. I swear, matchmaking is less about rank and more about gambling. You're not playing MLBB, MLBB is playing you. But why is it this way? Why
Proof?
is it that we're all getting this
Gusto ko ng proof.
dark system? So let's actually dive a bit deeper into it. Every veteran knows about the dark system. You win 3 times, boom. Matchmaking throws you into a public sacrifice ritual.
Ganun ba yun? Hindi ko alam kung I win 3 times exactly. Pero yun nga, kumare may sunod-sunod talaga akong panalo. Tapos magugulat na lang ako, parang mga walang alam yung kasama ko. Ganun ba to?
I mean, it literally throws you into those games that are not salvageable. But what is the reason for this? Well, guess what?
Yun nga, ibuboost mo
MLB
sila.
applies 2 different tactics. They use hidden MMR and your actual stars and rank. So what is hidden MMR? Your hidden MMR is pretty much your short-term performance. If I am doing extremely good in mythic lobbies, my MMR can be at the level of a player of a mythical immortal. And what's the game gonna do? It's gonna shoot me into those mythical immortal lobbies. But see, that
Talaga
doesn't
ba?
really solve the equation here. Here's the part that you're missing. If I'm doing very bad and I have very low MMR because I'm getting chocolate medals like crazy, guess what the game's gonna do? Just for some reference, a pro player from Honor of Kings sued Honor of Kings for this matchmaking style and they had to change it. So if you are
Talaga
doing
ba?
terrible, the game will put you into lobbies with players with higher MMR to try and carry you. Yes, you heard me
Bro, hindi ko to alam. That's pretty much. Yun lang yung nafe-feel ko. It is true? Bro. Kaya dapat hindi natin tinitake seriously yung mga esports sa cellphone.
right. They will put worse
Kung sinasabi mong gamer ka tapos sa cellphone. Joke lang.
players on your team because the game expects you to carry them. But again, remember this. If you don't carry them, they're gonna be feeding into the 50% win rate system that they have created. So, the whole purpose is, if you are really that good, you can carry these teammates and win your games. You don't make a
Hindi.
singular mistake. You get every single objective as a jungler, right? You can win these games for sure. Is it gonna be easy? Absolutely not. Will you
No.
have to work 10 times as hard? Definitely. But if you make that one mistake, guess what? Now you're losing. And this is what the system does. The dark system in MLBB is the 50% win rate system to keep you interested in playing this game. The way that the system works is really simple. Once you win 3 games, your MMR skyrockets, they throw worse players on your team so that you are able to carry them. But of course, none of us can carry 3 to 4 brain-dead teammates when it is a team-based game. I mean, come on, Munton, what are we
True. Tapos minsan like tatlo sa kanila well-fed. Like, pas ako lang yun sa amin. Wala na magagawa. Saya pa nila mag-surrender.
actually doing, right? So, with this logic in mind, you can see now why it is that after you win a few games, you get thrown into lobbies that literally feel like your team are just sacrificing themselves to the enemy. So yes, the dark system is real, the dark system is true, and it is
Wow,
a definite
nice Arlot.
factor in why you are struggling to rank up. I am a top 13 NACT EXP laner, so my micro and macro is definitely above the average player's level.
True.
The fact that I am barely clinching onto a 70% win rate this season when my win rate should be 80 to 90% should be able to explain 90% of how bad the dark system really is. And I know from some of you guys that I have coached that you guys have 30 to 40 to 50% win rates this season as well. So,
I have 60 to 70%.
for a TLDR, for you to understand just how cooked this system is, Moonton has 2 systems. Number 1, your actual rank and your actual stars and your actual hero MMR will all play roles into the lobbies that you queue into. Number 2, you have your hidden MMR. Now your hidden MMR is about 80% of the deciding factor. It is going to weigh your MMR and your MMR gain over the past couple of games, right? And then it's going to weigh
Okay.
against other people that are queuing. If you are doing extremely well and Moonton believes it is about time that you lose a game to retain interest in playing this game, then they are going to force you to play with worse people until you lose. Now, my whole point with this is that yes, you actually are struggling because of Dark System, but like I just said, I'm still able to
Oh, nice
maintain a
dodge, pero
70% plus
not
win rate,
enough.
which isn't as good
Okay, sorry.
because of Dark System, but like I just said, I'm still able to maintain a 70% plus win rate, which isn't as good as an 85 to 90 as it should be, but I'm still able to maintain a 70% win rate because of the tips that I know and because of my micro and macro. So while you can limit the effect of the Dark System, I can't entirely stop it myself. I've had some absolutely crazy losses this season. I was grinding for Lucas Global at the start of the season, and the amount of MVP loses I have honestly made me want to smash my brain in. I can go 19-2, get every single Lord, but lose one and my team gets reverse sweeped. All of you know the stress of being the one player carrying your team, and you know that if you make that one mistake, you are going to lose the game.
True no. Explainer din ako dito and support. So yung mga pang XP ko minsan pang support din. So ginagawa ko na lang pag parang na-feel ko na ay parang 4 na beses na ako nananalo Bigla akong nag-ano yung pang push lang. Kasi ang hirap, alam mo yun. Kung pang team play ka pa din gamit mo para pa solo queue ka. Like, bro,
And that is because Moonton employed such a terrible matchmaking system. Now, beyond the matchmaking itself, we really need to talk about the brain-dead hero designs. Are you serious? Can we talk about Sora right now?
Si Luffy.
4 dashes, perma stuns, crazy sustain. I mean, please. You're telling me he can one-shot people at level 4 too? What about Kadita in the last patch? Making her full combo CC immune? I mean, are we serious? You removed the Ruby DD combo from Lunox as well, just to make her easier to play. I mean, what are we doing? You completely destroy Freya as a hero for the sake of making her simpler. You destroyed Leomord as a hero for the sake of making him simpler.
Legit ba? Is he now? Leo is my main. Hindi na
You
naglalaro eh.
destroy Freya as a hero for the sake of making her simpler. You destroyed Leomord as a hero for the sake of making him simpler. They are doing this to multiple heroes. Same thing with Zilong. He's even simpler now than he was before. And I
How can you make Zilong more basic than he is? Like sundot. And dash sundot. Tapos sundot ulit. Like,
didn't even think that was possible.
Kidro.
And honestly, no one really knows how to play anymore. I mean, strategy, macro, rotations, people are treating the map like it's a literal children's coloring book. Mid laners think gold lane is their vacation spot and they steal all the gold. Roamers
True.
follow their marksmen like they're just a lost child. I mean, the junglers, they farm for 7 minutes, they never gank, and they never show up at an objective, and they just die instantly and proceed to talk about how the tank was doing nothing. The only rotation most of these players know is rotating between their base and the death screen. I mean, if you guys want coaching, I do offer it. Just go to my Discord server. But
Well.
for the majority of you, I know you know exactly what I'm talking about. And the reason why you're noticing so many of these players right now is because most of the veteran players are leaving this game. Because they know that the matchmaking is designed to make you lose. You're not playing a game that's designed to allow you to go on 20, 30, 40, 50 game win streaks. You're playing a game that's designed to make you lose simply because they don't want you to go on those win
kaya mas okay yung feeling ko sa Hook eh. Kasi doon, parang ano yung, alam mo yun, minsan, may times talaga na olats eh, ganun. Lalo na kapag may kaduo ka. Sa solo queue naman, like I won like 11 yata yung highest win streak ko doon or 13. Hindi ko maalala. So, ayun. Tapos yung ayoko sana italo yung next nun kaso wala eh. Hindi talaga kaya eh. Ayun, ganun. Nagka-climb pa ako nun. Mas masaya maglaro dahil sa matchmaking. Pero dito sa ML talaga ganun yung nafe-feel ko eh. Parang robot. No. Akala mo may free will ka pero wala talaga. Oof.
streaks. MLBB isn't dead yet, but we're over here coughing, wheezing. I mean, we're literally on life support. And our doctor, Moonton, is AFK. We need to fix matchmaking. We need to nerf the steroids that they're giving these new heroes. We need to reward skill, not spamming and making every hero simple to play. We need to have something in general that...
Wait, diba na-rework si Freya? Tapos, paano naging simple yun? Or mas yung rework, ginawa nila simple? Bro, if that... Oh, nah.
Just makes this game feel fair again. Because right now, this game is less of Mobile Legends and more of just mobile depression, ranked edition. Alright, my rant is over, but I know that every single one of you that watched to this point fully feel my pain. Tell me your
I know.
worst matchmaking story.
Yeah, naintindihan ko so much. And that's why matagal na ako nag-quit dyan. Sino pa ba yung bagong release na hero nun? Tapos pabalik-balik lang ako. Wala lang because of friends na gusto nila maglaro ng ganito. Sige, sali ako. Katrabaho. Yun lang mostly. Pero do I take this type of game seriously? ML, no. Installed pa siya though. Pero yung Hawk, masaya. So far. Pero ganun din eh. Don't take it seriously. No? Mas mataas parang ko dun eh. Ngayon na ako dun eh. Yung parang... Nakalimutan ko na basta yung pangalawa sa pinakamataas. No. Kung gusto nyo, laro tayo in the future. Ito lang muna sa akin para sa ngayon mga kapatid. I hope you enjoyed this video and na-explain kung bakit kayo lose streak today. Ito lang muna sa akin para sa ngayon mga kapatid. Susunod ulit. God bless.